Hello, hello. Sneaky, sneaky stream. Just to do the weekly. So we are doing... I joined a group. Mechagon plus 6. I really want to do the weekly, so I need to do 4 dungeons. Hopefully we'll do it quick. Actually, before I start, let me repair first.
Awaiting your input.
Awaiting your input.
Experiment.
Repair. Sell the junk. I also need to do the Cord of Night reputation. Righty. Jester's board. Summon, of course, of course, of course. So who needed summon? Hamma. Let's summon Hamma. Did I know that Affliction is hella bugged lately? I have heard something. I have heard that Wither and Viletaint don't work really well together, but that's all I heard. Oh, 2 unstable afflictions. That sounds like it's going in my favor. Oop. Sakamoto. By the way, how are you doing, Woloshel? What's poppin'? How's your day? You're the warlock, so you can laugh at me if I do something. Or maybe teach me.
In order to stop my father, we need to infiltrate the city itself. And that means passing through the Robodrome.
Wait, what's this? Some surface throwers
I still
have
forget to use my
unwittingly stumbled into the arena.
circle.
A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch out for blood!
Ay, ay, ay. AFK in-game. Sounds like some Oribos stuff. And what was wrong with the Viletaint? I am still not sure. I don't have my interrupt. So, if I understand it correctly, when I use my Dark Glare,
Overcome
my
this
unstable
trial.
affliction gets
Win
doubled
my favor.
on my main target.
Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle Talks Arena! The Platinum.
It's been a while since I did the Mage Tower. I did it on my
The
monk.
city's entrance is located just
The
past
latest.
this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal. I'm putting 20 large on no mercy.
Now I used my circle.
If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living.
If I can't bet on a sure thing, I ain't even living. Aye, that wasn't so good. TPing right into the mine.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Is there a way I can dispel myself from the, what do you call it? Jeez, what's the name? You know what I mean? The weekly affix. Can I do it as a warlock?
A stunning victory for the surface dwellers!
Happy to help. Yeah, I might need some help. Thank you for offering your expertise, since you have studied demonology yourself. Or should I say destruction? As your last dot before dark glare, you're casting just aha. Now I see. I'll try it on the boss, or maybe I'll try it right here. Let's see. Spamming dark glare. Oh yeah, I see. Double unstable affliction. Damn.
Overcome this
That sounds really good.
win my fate.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Now I know how to use the bugs to my advantage. By the way, are you playing with the same talents, or are you going with the Soul Harvester? I've seen the Soul Harvester being good as well, but yeah, I bet it's... But shh, don't tell anyone. No one has to know.
Overcome this trial.
Ay, ay, ay.
Win my favor.
That was... Mega Drill. What a nice name for an ability. Gonna use my Mega Drill. Same talents. Soul Harvester was better last season. Yeah, I also think that the... whatever the name, Hellcaller, I find it pretty chill. So yeah, now I'll make sure to use on the boss Unstable Affliction last and start spamming summon Dark Glare.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
"99 parses? Just a few. Oop, I almost did the... Oh, it's there anyway. Let's see if it happens if I do it again. Oh, it still works. So I can still recast it. Oh my god, 28 seconds. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I forgot about the circle. I'll just put it here. Might as well do this. Refresh the agony. Like a pro. Like a pro. Refresh everything. Wait for my soul rot.
Look out below!
Look out below. Miss my Valtaint. Forget to refresh the agony. Just like the pro I am. Luckily it doesn't matter as much.
I knew I should have walked you earlier!
Circle is not as important. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, but I want to use the full potential of the Warlock, you know? Can I actually do this? Nope. Maybe yes, but I'm just doing it wrong, probably. WTF. Someone passed away mid-run. I still don't... The circle is such an interesting spell.
Warning. Excessive
Instant
levels of
teleport.
flesh detected. Warning.
Not many classes have that.
Attention,
Like Mage has
citizens.
Blink.
Please remain in your domiciles.
Yeah, I gotta practice
Guards
it.
are currently
Definitely.
en route to quell
Need to find the
disturbance.
best spots for my circle. The circle reminds me of... Have you played HOTS? Heroes of the Storm? If so, if you remember Alarak, the character, he had something very similar. I think the talent was called Last Laugh, where he just disappeared.
So, you dismantled
And Gul'dan
a
also
few
had a
of my
talent.
lesser inventions. Let us see how you fare against something more advanced.
Okay, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I guess I didn't spam hard enough. No double unstable affliction.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
So,
3,000,000 DPS.
you possess a modicum of skill.
But to only get...
It will
Oh yeah.
prove insufficient
Don't you mean mount?
against my newest prototype.
I played HOTS a lot, but back when the quest for the mount was there, I didn't. I think I had my... the break. I almost... didn't survive. Malevolence and Soul Rot together? I'm using Malevolence whenever
The invaders have
my
made it
Seed of
past
Corruption
the outer
explodes.
defenses.
So I do like
I want
Seed,
their space
Haunt,
removed from my
and
city.
Unstable Affliction, and while I finish casting my Unstable Affliction, the Seed
Remaining within the steam
will have
shield you
already
from their
exploded.
sensors.
And then I have my Malevolence, so I have more haste to cast Vile Taint quicker and Soul Rot quicker.
Warning.
Aiyah.
Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Silly, silly me.
Warning. Excessive
But I'll do
levels
it. I'll
of
try it with
flesh
Soul Rot.
detected. Warning. Warning. Excessive levels of
Hardest
flesh
part of the whole
detected.
dungeon.
Warning.
Yeah, just come here. Okay, never mind. Righty. No, yeah, no, yeah. Will I make it this time? Yes, sir. Alright, so let's go this, 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 this. Alright. Now I went all in. Now I have nothing against the boss. No, not all in. I still have my trinket. I do Seed, Haunt, Unstable, Vile Taint, then so. Aha.
Trespassers. Looks like you could use a trim. Meteor bloom.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Try to do that. Let's kill the bloomy thing. I really hate swapping targets as afflictions. Spamming Dark Lair. Yep. We finally got double Unstable Affliction. So you really have to spam hard. I see.
Just take a little off the top.
So I'll do Haunt. Now I'll do Vile Taint in 1 second. Now the Solar and then Malevolence. I used to do it like this,
Meteor.
Overcome
but I thought that...
this trial.
Sorry, I need to finish this.
Looks like you could use a trim.
Inconspicuous... whatever it is.
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of my garden.
I used to do it like this before, but I think using Malevolence before the big cooldowns like Vile Taint and
Like you could use a trim.
Soul Rot, I think like it's better. I'm not sure if it is, but it feels better.
My roses are of this. Get me right.
I'm using Vile Taint just because of the bonus dot. Because the bonus dot is bonus damage on the ruptures.
Overcome this trial.
That's how I look at it.
Win my favor.
We can commandeer that transport to access Mechagon's tower.
So,
It feels bad,
my misguided
but it also feels good to do the damage. It is a lot, isn't it? Dealing damage, yep. So it's basically Agony and Vile Taint dot in one. We're going big. So let's do... Oh, I forgot I don't have my... Never mind, let's go. Didn't work out this time. Let's go into the shield.
Resist.
Oh, I used Wild Aim with 2 soul shards. Yeah, I guess you're right. It depends on how many soul shards I have. Skip. Okay. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I did the gateway, but I guess I did it a bit too late. I like doing a gateway skip on Dark Flank left before the Candle King. Before the big mini boss.
Witness perfection.
I really don't like these
You
balls.
cannot elude my targeting
Even though
system.
I am a circle enjoyer, these balls are... I'm not a fan.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
You cannot elude my targeting system.
Gonna save my cooldowns on when he gets into the mech.
Activating thrusters.
Not me.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
I did it again. I used Vile Taint with only 1 soul shard remaining.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
I'm using my soul shards like they are free. Like they're on a garage sale.
Thrusters. You think you have defeated me? Ha! Fools! All you have done is dismantle a piece of furniture. You wish to
now we
test
go big.
my true ordnance?
True Ordnance.
Happily oblige. Cannon fully charged.
Forgot about the double unstable unstable affliction.
Resist.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
No.
Cannon fully charged. Cannon fully charged. Magnetic grapple engaged.
Oh, oh, hi. Don't tell me I'm gonna die.
Well done.
Right, we did it. We did it. Can I get a pet? Nope.
The mech originator has been destroyed. And so has my father. You have my gratitude, heroes.
Wrists.
Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding. But if you ever require our assistance,
Reduce the remaining
you need
cooldowns
only
by
request
5
it.
seconds. Wow.
This partnership
I
wasn't
never
that
heard
bad.
about this being in the
Reminds me
game.
how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to
Wow.
Chief Master Overspar's
That sounds really good.
leadership, the threat
Actually,
of world annihilation was averted.
Oh,
it
don't forget
sounds
to
like it
mention my
sucks. No
technical
secondary
prowess in
stats.
dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
In hierarchies, like +10s and above, you can use your 1-minute cooldown in this phase, and it should be up for the mech phase. Yeah, but Dark Glare has... The Dark Glare has 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, I think Soul Rat should have been used. Yeah, secondary. I lose my secondary stats. Alright. I need 3 more dungeons for... Where is it? Did I forget to take this? No, I didn't.
What's up?
What's up?
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, 1 minute cooldown. I was like, yeah, I realized. So it would be nice to get into some 6s or 5s. Maybe Rookery would be nice, because I haven't timed it yet. Cinderbrew would be nice, but anything is good. I need to... Where is it? This. Heroic item. Hero track. For example, hands would be nice. 5s or 6s. I don't want to do Mechagon again. Priory is fine, but... I mean, I guess Motherload is also good. Cleft. Did I have time on 6 already? No matter. Or do you have any ult that you want to gear up, Voloshal? You can join me. Just don't go with your main and, you know, carry me. That's not what I want to do. Getting carried. If you want, if you have some spare time or nothing else, nothing better to do. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just asking if you've got nothing else to do, you can come in. If not, it's totally fine. I mean, while I'm searching for a group, might as well do the dailies for the Court of Night. Need to do 10s as tank and healer. Yeah, the achievement, I also wanna do it. I think I have done some. What's the achievement called? Is it in... Oh, come on. I think it's in Feats of Strength. Never mind. Dungeon Legend. Enterprising this. Enterprising Healer. Yeah. Damage dealer. Triple threat. That's a nice title to have. I think I did the previous one. What's it called? It has a strange icon. You get the transmog from it. What's the trans? The color. Was it? I think it was some of. Maybe this one? Or yeah, probably this or this. You know. How did I do more than you on the damage dealing one? How is it even possible? Are you not playing the game at all? Are you slacking?
The wheel sings.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you why I am doing this. There's this thing. I am so close. So close. One more. One more and I'm 100 reputations. You hate keys? I hate. Is it really that bad that you hate it or you just don't like it? Yep, almost. That's why I'm doing Court of Night, because I find it really easy. 2k rep a day. So I need just... How do I not have an even number? I need just 5 days and one more quest. So 6 days basically. And the prestigious Pure Heart Courser will be mine. Which doesn't at all look like Ascended Sky main. Not at all. I don't like keys. Least fun part of playing my class has always been AoE. Doesn't Destruction Warlock have the Infernals and Rain of Fire? I think that feels satisfying to do. At least when I played it for a while, it was fun. Also, the Chaos Bolts on 2 targets simultaneously was fun. Darkmoon Fair. Yeah, but by then I'll... Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, by then I'll have exalted... I'll be exalted with Court of Night. But it will help with Venture Company, which I'm farming now. And then I'll do Bilgewater last, because I don't know why. Oh, all you do is spam Rain of Fire, that's why. Ah, I see. Are the Infernals still a thing? That you press the button, Infernal comes down, and when you use your Soul Shard, it has a chance to spawn another Infernal? Not sure when this was a thing, but I played Distro when that was a thing. Last Paragon mount. Are you sure? There's still this thing. I enjoyed Destro as a... back when I played it. One of the few ranged DPS that I actually enjoy playing is a Warlock. Also Evoker is kinda fun. Both Devastation and Augmentation Both were fun. And Warlock, and I also played a bit of Hunter, which is also a bit easy, but also fun. You don't count Dark Fuse yet? Well, I guess you should start. I'm at Revered. Yeah, I despise that farm. I despise farming mobs to gain reputation. That's so... It reminds me of farming reputation with tabards, how do you pronounce it? Tabards, and then farming dungeons over and over again. From Wrath of the Lich King reputations and so on. Or the Cataclysm ones. So you're telling me that you have this beauty already? The Steam Wheel Supplier? These Court of Night dailies take ages to complete. Macabre. Unless no one's there, there's no point. So alright, sure, thanks for stopping by. No worries, no worries. Hope to see you soon again on the stream. Have a good one.
Crafting their own weapons. Exterminate the pests.
He's gonna be mad. That wasn't fun. He wants you gone too.
I also wanna do, before we finish the weekly, I want to do the Fungal Folly. I mean Mycomancer Cavern.
But
Actually, do I have to? What's my vault like? It's not worth to do... Yeah, I already have a tier 11. No need to do another delve. On this character, that is. I've been feeling a bit tired and sleepy lately. I'm not sure why. I still get the same amount of sleep, although not enough. Or maybe it is 6 hours approximately. Is 6 hours good enough or not? I know that for younger people, so adolescents or teenagers, or even children, it's 8 hours recommended.
The Gorm are reproducing at an alarming rate.
There's the last lily. Right, I can finally join some groups, hopefully. Sin the Brew would be nice. Priory is also fine. A Rookery, but they have a Warlock already. A Warlock again. So many people play Warlocks lately. Floodgate would be nice.
Growth is the nature of all things.
Man, Ardenville looks so... Oh...
The moth cocoons in Shimmerbell
The shooting
are
stars, it
growing
looks
out
so
of
nice.
control. Can you help collect them from the treetops?
From one sapling, a forest.
Enemy Operator. Hello there, Enemy Operator. What a nice name. Operator from where? From Counter-Strike. What are you up to, Enemy Operator? Is this the new map? No, this is Shadowlands. I'm just here because I'm farming reputation with the Court of Night, since I am 99 out of 100 exalted reputations, and this is one of the ones that's quick enough to complete. So it should be completed by the time Darkmoon Faire comes out. So that's why I'm here. I'm just gonna do Mythic Plus dungeons to complete... Who was it called? Oh. Someone summoned it already. I don't need to. Yeah, the weekly quest for Mythic Dungeons. Call of Duty DMZ? DMZ, what does it stand for? I forgot. DMZ sounds really familiar. DMZ is the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. Is that what the DMZ stands for? I guess not, but better guessing something than nothing. Extraction mode. Ah, in Warzone too. Ah, I see. The only Call of Duty I played was Call of Duty 1 and 2, back when I was... How old was I? 10? I remember there was a map called Silo. Let me check if I can find... Oh, never mind. Theater of Pain it is. Let me check if I can find it. Oh, Oh, this brings back so many memories. Oh yeah. The silo. That's it. So it was Call of Duty 2. Oh, whoa, we're ready. I should stop fooling around. Let me get to the... Oh, while I'm here, might as well turn in my anima. And we should start.
A beating heart,
Hello, hello. And while I'm here, might as well check this conservatory, since there are still some transmogs I don't have. "26 hours, so tomorrow." Or as people say, Tamara. Yes, yeah, I have this already. And I really like this one. It really... Ooh, it's a male. And also this is kinda... As youngsters nowadays say, fire. So yeah, Witch Dungeon, Theater of Pain. So what are you up to today, enemy operator? Besides being in a game? Call of Duty 2? Call of Duty Warzone.
Strength means everything to the Maldraxi. Prove that none can match
Warzone 2.
arena.
Are you new to WoW? You're new to WoW and you don't like that you don't get the hero talents unless you buy the recent expansion. Well, yeah, it's the new expansion thing. You have to be at least level 71 to get the first talent. So yeah, that kinda sucks. Have you not purchased the War Within yet?
Welcome, one and all, to the Theater of Pain! It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! Ha! I'll believe it when I see it! Either way, this should prove entertaining! Bring in the challenger!
Ooh, that's some big damage. Not yet. And why is that? Because I've seen many people saying that it's a good expansion overall. Very good feedback from other people. I can also confirm that the expansion is really good. I'm having a blast. Even more fun than I had during Dragonflight, which was also one of the better expansions. Is it a money issue for you? Because I think it was on sale. It's overwhelming.
Overcome this trial.
I guess since you're new, it can be kind of overwhelming, but I don't have that many add-ons, so at least my gameplay shouldn't be. Because I'm also not a big fan of add-ons. And when was the first time you played WoW? Or is this your first time?
Is that all? I thought we were in for a show! What a disappointment!
I'm also trying to convince one of my friends to start playing WoW, but he also says the same thing, that it's overwhelming, there's so much stuff you have to learn from the get-go, which... Well, for me it's not hard, because I've been playing Well, I played on private servers since Mists of Pandaria. Then I had a long break, and then I came back in to retail in Battle for Azeroth, so I'm, compared to others, still new.
We'll see how long you can last.
Like here, for example, as Affliction Warlock, I'm doing the same rotation over and over again, and I just want my dots not to run out. That's pretty much it. I have my big cooldowns such as the Dark Glare and Soul Rod, which is semi-big cooldown.
Glory will be mine.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
And with Mythic Plus, this is just a +5. There are also these affixes that make the dungeons a bit harder. And this affix is... sometimes this blue lady called Xal'atath comes in, gives you a heal absorb, which can either be cleansed or healed through, and after that you get a small buff, so for me it's critical chance increased by 20%. Work schedule. I feel you, I feel you. Oh, I love this pack. This is one of my favorite packs. Now the damage. Oh, you can hear me spamming the Malefic Rapture. Yep. You started... so I played for the first time in October last year. For like 2 weeks. And when you played, what did you do in the game as a new player? Besides leveling? I suppose you... or did you actually level to max level? That's interesting to hear someone new, someone starting this game. I like to hear other people's opinions on this game. And are you in game also right now?
You had
and
best
what?
Make this
Oh,
interesting.
Okay. I goofed it.
My blade knows no equal. Cower before my might.
Resist. Yes.
Fight for glory.
You never got to max level.
My blade knows no equal.
And how did you find the leveling experience? Did you find it annoying? Did you find it fun? How do you view it? Confusing, maybe?
Can you match my strength?
I can imagine people finding it a bit confusing, since there's so much content already. Please don't take me, please don't take me.
My blade knows no equal. Our challengers have passed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title!
You level very quickly if you do the campaign quest. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I remember leveling my second character through the campaign, and I was like in the second zone, and I was max level already. And what character did you level? What class? Did you go warrior? Did you go warlock, maybe?
Overcome this trial. My favor.
We should stack. Shadow Priest. That's a tough one to start with. I don't even know what Shadow Priest does. The only Shadow Priest, the only priest I played was, well, I played Holy and Discipline healers when I wanted to try healing. But I later found out that the only healer I enjoy is Mistweaver Monk. It can heal itself with spells, but it's weak. Yeah, do you have the Shadow Mend? I think it's Shadow Mend.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Man, this next boss is gonna be... Ooh, we didn't get the interrupt. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. We're messing up right here.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Okay, I really don't like this boss, especially as ranged, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Rend and tear!
No, I don't want to do that.
Gonna chop you up!
Okay, if it finally worked. Got the double malefic affliction. Unstable affliction, I mean. Let's dot these up.
Chop you up!
Shadow Priest also has a lot of dots, right? So this should be some similar playstyle. Something similar to Shadow Priest.
I'll catch something good. Smash pieces. Chop you up.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Another trial down. Looks like we might have some real contenders here.
This guy has a nice voice actor.
Another trial down. Looks like we might have some real contenders here.
Love him. Whoever he is, he deserves higher pay. Not sure what his pay is, but he's doing a good job voice acting.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile. Overcome this trial.
Decent at single target damage. If you get ganked up on, do you play with war mode on? Or do you just play PvP, maybe? Because if you play PvP, you have my respect. PvP is a whole another game that I'm not keen on learning. I have 0 mounts from PvP. See? Nothing.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
You get into PvP once you learn how to play the game. Well, good luck. I've been playing this game for 7 years and I still don't play PvP. Still no PvP for me, and I don't even plan to because it's a whole nother game, in my opinion. It may be fun, but I don't find it fun. For example, this is chill. Just doing some dungeons, chatting with enemy operators, you know, having fun. Relaxing. Raiding is also nice. I still don't have curve achievement because I changed the guilds.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
I changed the guilds and... well, not sure if you can see... yeah, this is it. No, this is not it. Yeah, it shows on my main. Never mind. I have killed every boss besides the last boss, and that's the one I need. There's also a mount that drops there, which I enjoy doing, farming mounts. focus on the boss. I don't have a... Oh, nice voice crack. I don't have instant damage like everyone else. I need my dots to start working.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
This does not end here.
Incredible! Our challenges have conquered the trial.
Alrighty, last boss, the real challenge.
Return to the central chamber.
A few days ago I started playing as a Beast Mastery Hunter, but one day I left the game in the middle of a campaign quest and the quest got bugged, so I had to delete the... Ooh. That sounds...
Are you ready for some
How to say it nicely? Not nice. That sounds not so nice of an experience. And yeah, Beast Mastery Hunter is pretty easy and a good class to play for a beginner player. You don't press many buttons.
A worthy contender. Behold my power and despair.
Okay, time to focus.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken. Reality turns its ire against you. My magic.
Overcome this trial.
Your wanton slaughter will be returned tenfold.
Now the real fight starts. I'm gonna move anyway. Now you gotta watch for the Hog Riders, as I call them.
My magic reaches
And for the
beyond your
frontal.
mortal ken. Reality turns its ire against
So much
you.
going on at the moment. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I need to focus. Okay.
Well done.
Nice. Anything good?
Yes! Moldretha has been defeated!
Nope.
I can hardly believe it! All hail
Anyone
the new
need
champions of the
this
arena!
ring?
Victory and glory are yours! May you fight forever! More walkers!
Nice. Yeah, the pets are nice for keeping the attention of mobs away from you. They are like your tank. Yeah, they are like tank companions. Unless you play raids, where they are the main damage dealers as Beast Mastery Hunter. For example, you see the raids. Have you ever done any raids from the previous expansions? Just to see how it works? Yeah, this is a all class. Okay, I need two more dungeons. So let's go to 5 to 6 and not Motherlode. Floodgate is fine. Floodgate is fine. Rookery is nice. If we get in the Rookery, that would be... No dungeons or raids? Not even the follower dungeons? Because I believe some dungeons are part of the campaign. At least, I know that if you're in Dragonflight, I believe this Ruby life pools are part of a campaign. Maybe this rings a bell, these bosses. Oh, yeah. Kyraka and Urquhart. These bring so many memories, even though it wasn't so long ago. The voice lines, I still remember them. Singe! Yeah, so you have some experience with dungeons at least. Dungeons are... Many people dislike Mythic Plus, and I understand why, it gets repetitive. But in my opinion, when you compare doing a plus 12, for example, well, you can't really compare it because in Mythic Raiding you get Myth Track gear, and from plus 12s you get Hero, but you get the same level in your vault. If you know what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Rookery. Rufy Sensei. Oh. Nice, I sold something. Have I completed the chat list? Oh, that's a completed one. I need to return it. Tomorrow's a reset, so...
I have an extended supply of
just
goods
do...
for Outlanders.
This goes here. This also goes there. And this I should put in here. What's the point of the endgame dungeons? So, let me explain it in the most simplistic way I can. You see, this Mythic Plus dungeons. When you clear Mythic Plus dungeons, you get a rating. The higher the key, the more rating you get. The more rating you get, there are achievements for a certain number of points. For example, if you get 2000 rating, which is not hard at all to achieve, you will get an achievement called Keystone Master, and you will get this Crimson Shredder Tank mount, which also flies. So yeah, that's the first one. Once you complete every dungeon, no, not every. For each dungeon you complete on a plus 10, you get the Keystone Hero achievement for the dungeon you have completed. So for example, I have not glory. Where is it? Dungeons, War Within Dungeons. No, not here. Feats of Strength, maybe? No. How do I see it? War Within, no. No. Well, anyway, I can find the achievements, but once you complete a dungeon on a plus 10, you get teleport to the dungeon. So for example, I have completed, well, every dungeon of this season, so I can teleport to... Which dungeon are we doing? Rookery. So I go here, Hero's Path, the War Within, and here I have all the teleports. So I can teleport to the Fallen Storm Riders, which is the Rookery. And after you reach 2500 rating, you also get another achievement called the Keystone Hero, which is just an achievement. But then they added an achievement if you get 3000 rating, which actually took some time for me, because I mostly pugged. Pugging means playing with random people, and a lot of people play with friends, which makes it easier for them to complete dungeons and achievements. But I played solo most of my time during Season 2, and for 3000 rating you get an achievement and another mount, which is this one, the Enterprising Shredder Tank. So let me show it here. And after that, then there's just... the rating is there to flex, I guess, because there's, at least to my knowledge, no more achievements. But I really wanted, since I collect mounts, I forced myself, not forced, it was fun, it was fine, it wasn't that hard. I basically completed every dungeon on +12, and then I did like half of them on +13, and that was it. And then there is... well, let me show you the raids. So you see, on Mythic difficulty, the last boss, here, for example, Gallowix, drops this mount, 100% chance to drop, for the whole expansion. So if you're raiding Mythic, you're more likely to get this mount during the expansion, rather than farming it alone in the next expansion. But I don't raid Mythic because, well, how to say it? First of all, it's difficult, more difficult than Mythic Plus, for me at least, and you're relying on your teammates as well, which I don't really like, because I used to raid in... I don't know when, but there was a mechanic that the one guy failed over and over again, and because he failed, we didn't have the damage and we had to wipe. So that's why I don't do Mythic raiding. And that's why I don't have this mount, and which I am still farming at the moment. Not as much, but I am. Did I not say hello? So it sounds a bit overwhelming, but once you get into it, so since while I'm not doing anything, I might as well show you the latest zone, the Undermine, and what it offers. I have done all of the world quests on my main, so I'm not gonna do them again. But there's this thing called Drive, where you get yourself this race car, and you can drift, you see. So you can drift, you have your turbo, there's rares, there's more mounts to collect,
Deal with it, will ya?
and so on, just like... Oh, he did. I thought he one-shot it, the rare. The videos I have seen about raids, they look convoluted with all the spells. Yeah, that's because many people use a lot of add-ons. And the add-ons, like for me, the middle of my screen, besides this, right down here, under me, is clear, which I prefer. I also don't like to look at people playing, because there's a lot of different sounds playing because of the weak auras and other add-ons. But if you want to do real endgame, the big raids, hierarchies, I think it's expected you have these add-ons because it helps a lot. But I don't like it, hence why I'm not using them. Yeah, I forgot the chat list. I need to turn it in to get reputation.
What you need? Come
There.
back.
Gonna kill some rares as well.
We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright. Samsy's engineers are
Didn't make it in
itching for
time,
some sabotage.
unfortunately.
Lend them a hand in Castaway Cove, why don't ya?
I'll just clear my bags and join another group since there's no one joining. Cinder Brew is nice, that would be... Never mind, not here, they don't have Lust. I have done Mecha Gun already, they have a Warlock, this would be fine. I I didn't want to sell that, but oh well. Ooh, the Cinder Brew would be the best. I haven't Oh, Cinder Brew. Alright. So yeah, this zone, the newest patch, the newest raid is in here. I like it. One of the better zones. When I compare it to... what was the Dragonflight one? 10.1. Or was it 9.1? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Zaralek Cavern. When I compare it to Zaralek Cavern, this zone, which I also liked, but which is one of my gold farm zones. Speaking of, might as well go there and check some pets to get some gold. Or not. The only zone I can't TP out of, Emerald Dream. Oh, there's also a toy I can get here, so and that I can also sell for a good amount. So this you're familiar with, right? This zone, Dragonflight, a great expansion in my opinion.
The Jordan fires flare once again.
Really
We must
liked it.
Stop them before they become ablaze.
Not here. Nothing else to do here then. Are toys useful at all? Some are, yes, some are really useful actually. I'll show you some. But let me first get to Zaralek Cavern. I have my... No, I don't have it on my bars. But there is a toy I use a lot of times on my ult, on my bank ult to be more specific. And that's the... Where is it? This Ohuna Perch. See, when I use it... Oh, let's give you a better example. Let's go to the place I want to get first. Most of the time I use toys just for fun. There's one of my favorite toys is the Atomic Recalibrator, which you basically spawn a pad on the ground, and when someone walks on the pad they change their race to another different race, but they keep their transmog, which is cool in my opinion. So one of the rares is, let's say here, the Kobrak, which drops a pet. Let's say I'm here. I killed it, let's say it's dead, I got the pet, and I want to sell the pet. I have the auction house mount. But let's say I sold some pets, and I don't have the auction house mount. I have this toy, Ohuna Perch, which I use. This spawns, and I can check my mail from wherever I am, from any spot. So that's one of the better toys. Then I have, just for fun, the Experimental Anima Cell, which, now I got unlucky, has a random teleport. So if you're, for instance, stuck, you can use this and teleport. You will teleport to a random place, but you're not stuck anymore. So that's nice. And these are just some cosmetic stuff. But yeah, the post is useful. And there's also, yeah, I have it on my spell bar. This I don't need anymore. So for example, let's say I'm in a dungeon and I can mount. And we want to skip. We want to skip some packs. Well, I have this parasol. Let's remove this. You see, I have a parasol now. How classy. Now, hopefully this works. When I jump down, you see now I'm Mary Poppins and I have slow fall. And I will not die from fall damage. So that's another useful toy. And you look classy as well. I mean, look at me.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents. Sometimes
I have this one to annoy people. This transforms other people into turkey. And then they say, why the hell am I a turkey? And there's also some, I think that there's the Corgi goggles, which after you use turns every player into a Corgi, which makes the screen, well, Corgis I have little models, and it makes everything look better, if you know what I mean. I'll show you. So we are in Rookery. Now let me use the TP. Rookery. And then just one more dungeon and I'm done with the weekly. Drechthir Rays useful because they can fly. Yeah, but everyone has mounts nowadays. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm here. It's not about the mounts, it's more about the glide. That you don't need this parasol thingy for slow fall. That's the real thing. Or maybe... No, that's Evoker stuff, never mind. Yeah, the slow fall is nice. Is this not a Rookery? Huh? Not Rookery. Oh, Cinderbrew, yes! Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Smiley face. Yeah, every race has something of their own. Draktyr have the glide. Worgen have... I'm not sure, I think they have critical strike and movement speed. This is the movement speed. 40% for 10 seconds, it's pretty nice. And this? Yeah, critical strike changed by 1%, which is nice. Yeah, the priests also have slow fall, which is pretty nice. Warlocks have health stones and way gates. Every class has something of their own, and this is my favorite dungeon just because of the music. I mean, listen to the music. It's gonna start again. That's the real tavern vibe.
Well, what do we have here? New customers? Or are you looking for something a little harder? Show 'em what we got on tap, Eldryer.
Isn't the music nice? Like, this is a dungeon, and you just wanna chill.
Boy, can a dishonest burden make a living?
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still
The damage, the AoE. Ooh, that's what you want to see. All the numbers. While being the shittiest DPS from the group. But who cares? You know, just play for fun. Something many people forgot, that games were originally made for fun.
And yet, the void still...
Now people try so hard on everything. It's like... not for fun, it's like a sport. You know, while playing a dungeon, this beautiful music kicks in. Don't you just want to chill?
Goes down smooth. Break it up. Time for happy hour. Where's my drink?
So here we grab drinks and give it to the angry peons, thirsty patrons. If we don't, they throw beers at us and we will eventually die. And people aren't doing what they are supposed to. Okay, they are.
Break it up. Break it up. Time for happy hour. Where's my drink?
Many people nowadays view online games as sports somewhere where you have to do to your absolute... Exactly! You're my man. I mean, it's fine to be competitive, but people start getting toxic, and that's where I think the fun stops. When people start trash talking and... You know, it's not nice to hear stuff about your mother or stuff like that. Just because you're worse than someone in a video game, which doesn't matter at all in the end, because unless you're a even if you're a streamer, unless you're a pro player, I think it doesn't matter at all.
Help me, please. Get my meadery back, Outlander.
I mean, do you know League of Legends? That game has one of the most toxic communities. Have you ever played the game? Because I do. And it's... The game is fun. The problem is the people in the game are not fun. I like the game, but I don't like the people. And the thing I hate the most about these people I mean, is that they reuse other streamers' voice lines, something that they've said, and it starts getting really cringy, in my opinion. They think like they are someone big. Yeah, you have never played it? I mean, if you're tough, I mean, I am tough, I don't care what people say. It's just sad to see. That's what I'm all about. It's sad. I don't care what they see, what they say. I don't mind, you know, them telling something about my mother. They never met her. I hope. And when they do something cringy or something toxic, I just report them, you know. I don't mute them, just so I can see what else can they do, so I can report them again and so on. It just said that people are this competitive. It's fine to be competitive.
No, my stills.
Don't understand me wrong, but
the mead will be substandard.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
More money. That's good business.
Enough is enough. That's the whole point of this
Cinderbrew was my personal
yapping.
directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
Such nice music.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Yeah, Dota 2 is, in my opinion, a bit harder than League. And tutorials, well, a tutorial can't teach you 140 champions, you know? You gotta learn it yourself. The tutorial is supposed to teach you the basics, which hopefully it achieves at some point. There's no tutorial for WoW, I think. There's the tutorial island, well, the... what's it called? I forgot the name of the island, where you start when you create a new character. That's fine. But there's many classes, many specs, which you really cannot learn from just that single segment of the game. Now I'm just saving some cooldowns. It's for my Soul Rat to come in. The Soul Rat. Yeah, Soul Rat. To come on cooldown. And then I do this, this, spawn Dark Lair. Yep, we got 2 Unstable Afflictions. And we go big now. Spamming Malefic Raptures. Reset R, whatever this, the name of this ability is. Yeah. Highest damage, that's it.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
I mean, the boss music is nice. Yeah, you're supposed to kill the small... Oh, yeah, it got the shield. I thought we were gonna do the boss before it comes to him, but... never mind. Let's fear this guy. Yep.
Took months of R&D! You goody-goodies don't know who you're dealing with! You do any more damage?
So, speaking of League, I play the game. I'm what I consider quite high rank. I'm Diamond 3. And there's people who watch streamers who are, I don't know, masters, grandmasters, who say that Diamond is nothing, while they are in Diamond and haven't been higher. And that's, I mean, most people, from what I've heard, are in Silver, which is surprising to me, but well, not everyone's good.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Not everyone's a pro gamer. Ooh, our tank died. Gotta run. Yeah, in League of Legends. For example, when I'm playing ranked, I mess something up, and then they type something in a way of, what the hell is this low elo? While low elo is, in my opinion, silver or gold, you know? Just because some streamer, or they are so full of themselves, their ego is too high that they consider that low elo, which it isn't. I mean, I can Google it after this dungeon, that how many people are in Diamond, just so you know that it's not low. People just do it because, I mean, I actually don't know why they are doing it. It's cringy, it's lying, and you shouldn't lie. Lying is bad. Everyone's parents taught their kids that lying is bad. And they are, yeah, that's the word I really don't like, but it's true that they are delusional. I hate that word, but it describes the people really well.
We had to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier.
Yes, you can resurrect. You can sometimes even resurrect while in combat. Some classes have combat res. For example, Warlock has combat res. And I believe also a Druid has a combat res. See, I have this called Soulstone. I have put it on a healer who has probably used it already. Which is after it stores their soul, and when they die, then it can just resurrect instantly. I can also play it during combat, which gives them the option to resurrect. See? Someone said, my bad. This, in League of Legends, is impossible. In League of Legends, everyone blames someone else, even though it's obviously their fault.
Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Let's give out Hellstones again, in case people use most of them. No, 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 bees, 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 bees. So here, during this fight, you see the bees, they become unconscious like this, and when you hop on them, you need to destroy these barrels. I totally forgot why, but you have to destroy them because, I don't know, the barrels will explode and deal damage or something, I don't know. Or spawn even more bees. Yeah, they spawn bees. Probably. How nice. I have done these dungeons on a +12. I still don't know why we're doing it. But I'm doing it. See, these bees are unconscious. You ride one of them and go into these barrels. I should use a stun, just so it's not too hard for the tank. Using my big combo, we should be done.
Get those wings popping. The best for my bee.
Nice. Bee's knees.
We should use them to make a beeline to Goldie's office. Come back to the taps to use them.
So now is the final boss time. I'm not sure what I want for. Oh yeah, I want the neck. No. No, not on. Oh, actually, yeah. I want neck from this neck. Nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. These guys are supposed to be killed one by one, because once one dies, the others reset their health.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
And then after these guys there's a boss, which is not that hard, it's just a lot of dodging, maybe using your defensives at the right time, but at this key I don't think it's that important, the damage isn't as high.
Alright, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself.
I don't have my dark glare.
You won't be taking this metering from me! Cashing out!
You see, you gotta dodge these lava waves. He got waves, and when you have this circle around you, you're supposed to go near the barrels, so you destroy them, because in time she will do a big AoE, which will destroy all of the barrels, and there will be so much these debuffs, which is a dot, and so many waves to dodge that it would be very hard to survive. Now I'm waiting for my Sora to come on cooldown, so I can go big. So it's just like this. Bam, bam, and bam. see? A lot of waves. Now I'm gonna be here. It's gonna explode.
This trial.
Killing is my business, and it's moving!
Now I'm gonna use my defensive health stone. We are done. Easy as pie.
Risk-averse market.
Or maybe the neck. Nope. GG. I don't need. I think I have my hero track weapon. Yeah. Speaking of, I might upgrade my gear. I haven't done this in a while.
There is much to be done.
So, what do I want? I think these are the most important tier pieces. And then the weapon. So let's go like this. Like this maybe. And that's it. I have no more.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Crests. Okay, one more dungeon because of the weekly, and then I'm probably gonna. Actually, I'll take a small break just to eat something, and then I'll do the last dungeon. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'll put this up. I'll play some nice music from WoW. For example, from the dungeon we have just played. Where do I have it? So for example, this. Okay, be right back. We're back. I have some rice cakes. So let us get back to dungeoning. Ideally, Rookery, Floodgate, Priory. Last dungeon. Come on, man. Last one. Sparkling water. Damn. One more person. 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 One more person.
Well.
Oh, I got invited to the Rookery. Let's go Rookery then. Hello. Please let this be fast. I really want the weekly done. We are almost Keystone Master, so the goal will be reached soon.
The charged silt from these clashing elementals are...
Shax? I think that guy is streaming Shadowlands only.
Seems the spirit sent you my way.
Can you actually sell this? If so, that's a...
Safe travels, hero.
It's easy gold if you can. Rocket chicken. Yes, you can. It's quite a nice prize, actually. Is 200 tender worth this much?
Come see my wares.
Should I? Should I? Shouldn't I?
Always a pleasure.
Really? Should I do it or should I not? Let's see how much it usually sells for. Silver Moon EU. Silver Moon. Rocket Chicken. Oh, it usually sells for even more. It's dropping. But I think I should take the opportunity. I mean, that's a lot of gold. 200,000 gold for 200k gold for 200 tenders. With even more gold. If it's tradable, that is.
Fine day for trade.
The Rocket Chicken. Chicken jockey.
Come back again.
Overflowing barrels of slime are all over the
Dim Lighten and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Can you believe what this city is coming to? We got a rat problem. Deal with it, will ya? We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
Just one more dungeon, man. I'm not asking for much. Am I? Oh, healer alert. Please take him, please.
machinery's going berserk
Oh.
again. Help us get it back in line.
Alright. Let's go to Rookery. Last dungeon, and then the stream is over. I'm getting a bit tired.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. What is that? While you go to the roosts, I will distract them.
While you go to the roosts, I'll distract them here. We can link up later. This is gonna hurt. I mean, it's a 5, not as much.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward!
Oi, 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 oi. That's a big pull.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still
A big
grows.
pull for big damage. Now we're going big. Rupture, 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 drain, 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 interrupt, drain, 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 drain. Seed, haunt, unstable affliction, drain, rupture, rupture, drain, agony, 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 drain, rupture, rupture. Yeah, please pull these as well. I'll pull them. Not as hard, is it? Interrupt. As long as people do what they're supposed to, everything's fine.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
Ready. First boss. Cooldown's ready. We got double unstable affliction. That's what you like to see. Watch out for the lightning torrents. Oh, wrong way. Rupture, defensive, rupture, reset my haunt and unstable affliction, not use Vile Taint, now use Vile Taint, Soul Rot, bam, oi, okay, I made
Overcome this.
Get out of the lasers. Or not. I guess I was still in them. Greedy, greedy me. What's this? Damage done, damage. Yeah. Yeah, we need the dispels. Doesn't Succubus have a dispel? I wonder. Should not have released. Oh, I never went through this tunnel, or this way. Come on, man, you can pull more than that. I'll help you. You need more confidence, man. I know tanking is hard. Well, I don't know. I tanked last time I tanked, it was on during Dragonflight when Freehold was in the rotation. So I have no idea if it's as tough anymore. I hate these jumpers. Going big without Dark Glare.
Overcome. Win my favor.
Super annoying. The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Baelgrim.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris. I command this rookery by right. Share in my gift. Your death is my directive. My valor, your ruin.
Don't put it on me.
Your death is my directive. Feel my blessing. Your death is my directive.
Your death is my directive. Oh, he's got the debuff. Gimme, gimme.
Valor, your ruin.
Or not. Do-do, do-do.
Resist. Yes. Resist. And yet,
Good. Well played, everyone.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way.
The Storm Rider
Follow
way.
me.
Follow me. Storm Rider way, and we fall. And he flies.
What is that?
What did Goran bring here?
We have to take it down.
resist. Yes. Resist. And yet,
Big damage, big damage. Big, 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 big. Just as something that is big. Which I don't know. Many things are big. So many big things. Just like the damage. Not anymore. The hunter is just, let's say, better. Go for the Void Ascendant. Go dodge the balls.
overcome this trial.
Interrupt that. Reset Agony. Reset Haunt. Good. Oh, these guys like... Oh yeah, there's this void guy, never mind. Righty.
Resist. Yes.
Big dam. Forgot to refresh my agony. I'm gonna refresh it on these at least. Good. What did Goran bring here? Oh, we still need 2%. We'll do after boss. Gonna save my pump for when the shield falls down.
Smash. Destroy.
Now we pump. Some nice damage, holy. Shield's gonna fall down again. Defensive. Nice, nice, nice. Reset Haunt. Reset Unstable Affliction and Agony. Wait for my Vile Taint to pop off again. Yeah, Vile Taint. Soul Rot. Malevolence. Ay ay ay. Reset Haunt, and we should be fine. Okay, percent. Maybe these guys. Hopefully these will do. Never mind. Okay, gonna pop up on this small guy. Without Soul Rot.
You
Good.
won't be so
Plus
lucky
2.
next time.
Closer and closer to Keystone Master. What do we want to get from this dungeon? I don't know, maybe the weapon, I guess, or nothing. Okay, but the real reason why we did these dungeons is the weekly quest. So let's see what we get from the chest. We first have this.
We are the
Of course,
Titan's
I want.
bedrock and foundation.
Well, let's go the Undermine.
The Titans will return.
And this is the real deal. So what do we want? Hands. We want hands. We want maybe weapon, maybe cloak, and maybe hero trick. Eye of Kazan, I guess. Neck would be nice. Oh yeah, it's hero. So this is, everything is fine. So now we have at least a hero track tier set. But first let me upgrade this so I have the appearance.
Honored to meet you.
Is this enough? No. Ay, never mind. I'll keep it and I'll upgrade it and then I will transform it into tier. I want the appearance. This one, the red one. Damn, the set looks nice. Damn. Alright. So we are at this item level and this Mythic Plus score. Pretty good. Keystone Master soon. And yeah, so thanks for everyone who has been on this stream. And I'll see you later, alligator.